I don't know what he's thinking when he'd rather spend his Christmas holiday with someone else. I guess he stopped thinking about me. Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking when he says that he's been driving all night, all day.
Hey, it's KJ. Welcome to my channel. Today we are back at Hobby Lobby. You guys, it's been a minute. I have not been here in like 5 weeks, so I'm super excited to be back and see all the new decor they have since we've last been here. Now, without further ado, let's go walk around Hobby Lobby and see what they have new this week. All right, so I thought I'd start off with the gingerbread section here. We've got these guys for $7.99. You've got these guys, and then you've got the girls with the wreaths. Down here we have these Merry Christmas signs. So now this one has been here. This one is not new. And of course I can't find one with a price, but these are new. These Merry Christmas ones, these are new for this year. So, oh, here's the price. So these with the $17.99 for this one. Let me see if this one's the same price. Okay, this one's $18.99. So this one here, this sort of goes with like the sweets section. I mean, it's over here, but there's other pastel colors as well. But this is definitely new for this year and new since we've been here. We've got these houses here. We've got this gingerbread house. I believe there's a few of them. Let's see if we can find another one. Here's the one with the snowman. And these houses are $18.99. So here's the three of them together. You've got the snowman, you've got the gingerbread, and you've got Santa. Then down here, these I believe are new for this year, these little shelf sitters. So you've got this one here in the pastel colors, and then you have the girl over here, and these are $10.99 each. We've got the countdown to Christmas here with the little gingerbread. This I believe they also had last year. This one is $15.99, and it's got the little gingerbread. So what you would do is you'd move the little gingerbread along. I'm like going like this, sorry guys. With my camera. You guys, you'd put the gingerbread here and then he would move. So sorry I'm moving my camera, but you guys get the idea. We've got these Highland cows here for $10.99. So I have not seen Highland cows like this. Usually they're sitting sort of like, how can I explain it? Like they're sitting on their rears here, and then they have front hooves this way and their heads facing this way. These guys are actually standing and looking from the side. So that's different. Then we've got this hot cocoa bar here for $5.99. That's really cute. For $13.99, we have these little snow lodges. We've got this one if you like a more neutral look. And then they have this one over here, which has the greenery in it. And then we've got some snowflakes here, some gingerbread snowflakes. So these are $9.99. This is what I was talking about with the Highland cows. Usually they're sitting and have their front hooves like that. So I guess it depends. They also have the ones standing up. We have this hot cocoa mug here for $9.99. I thought the top came off. It does not, but that's cute if you're going to do a hot cocoa bar. Then here for $27.99, we have this little gingerbread village. It's all one piece though. So you've got a candy store, the hot chocolate bar, the gingerbread bakery, and then a little house. You got a little gingerbread in the car with a stoplight, really cute. Then down here we've got Santa's favorite gingerbread bakery. So this is a returning favorite, $7.99 for this. And then we have for $14.99 the old-fashioned hot cocoa sign here. I actually have this from last year for my hot cocoa bar. Here for $15.99 we have Days Until Christmas, a Christmas countdown. $6.99 for this sign. It's homemade gingerbread cookies. It is the recipe and the instructions on how to make it. I absolutely love that. So cute. For $12.99 we have these gingerbread and candy cane garlands. They have the red houses, and then they like sort of alternate. You've got green as well, and then there's a white one over here too. And then we have these gingerbread garlands. These are $14.99. I feel like they were cheaper last year because I have this garland and they have all the different gingerbreads on it. So over here they have red bows, $9.99. All the plush ones are long gone. $9.99 we have this sign, gingerbread bakery, homemade cakes, cookies, candies, hot cocoa served here. All right guys, if you have been enjoying today's video and you are not subscribed, I would love for you to consider subscribing. If you're watching on your phone, tablet, or your computer, then just scroll down and hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching on your TV, as more than 50% of my audience does, I will pop up a QR code on the screen, somewhere here on the screen. And all you need to do is take out your phone, open up the camera app, scan that QR code, and you can subscribe and join our internet fam. So with that, let's get back to shopping. I spotted a few new things in the pink section. For starters, they have these deer over here. This one here is $19.99 for the one laying down, and then $21.99 for the one that is standing up. I think those are so pretty. Then $5.99 for these sparkly reindeer laying down. Then here for $6.99, we have these reindeer, so pretty. And then if you guys look closely, these are actually two different shades of pink. Then for $10.99, we have these trees, and they have the larger ones for $14.99. All right, the Grinch aisle is finally all set up. It was not set up the last time we were here, so really excited to dig into what they have here. Starting off, they've got these giant plush Grinches. I mean, they're big, you guys, and they're really soft. They're $89.99, so they are 50% off, but still, I mean, listen, like 45 bucks, that's a lot for a Grinch, but they are pretty cute. Then over here, we've got a Grinchy snow globe for $39.99. Here we've got 'Twas the Night Before Grinchmas for $6.99. We have this Bluey and Bingo Countdown to Christmas, which I actually did get last year. We love it. It's so cute. This is $25.99. I feel like I got it when it was like 60% off because Hobby Lobby will be 50% off and then it will move to 60% off. $10.99 for Grinch Greetings. They also have I Don't Have a Nice List. And then over here, Whoville for the holidays. And then again, we've got, well, then they repeat. Then over here, we have a Hello Kitty Days Until Christmas. That is $20.99. All right, so this is my sister Cookie. So I was just filming and you kind of came up to me and gave me a little bit of a scare.
Oh, I was just looking at you at the end of the aisle.
Yeah, because when you do shop with me videos like this, sometimes people are like looking at you and they're like, what are you doing? So I was like, I usually just ignored them and just like keep doing my thing. But then she kind of lingered and then I did look and it was my sister. We live in the same area, so.
I was doing some yarn shopping.
Yeah, so anyway, just thought she'd get a little cameo there, but all right, so you guys got to meet one of my many sisters. I have several. So anyway, here we have Bluey. Bluey is so cute. Bluey is $13.99. This Grinch here is $26.99. Over here we have these little Grinch pads. So if you are doing a Burr basket or a Jolly basket, as I like to call it, you can put things like this in at $7.49. Like I love these little stamps. That's a cute idea for it. So these little stamps, if you have multiple children, these are $5.49. You could take them out or you could just put it, all of them in there. Oh, the Bluey puppets. Oh my goodness. Okay, might have to get this for my 2-year-old's Burr basket. I keep wanting to call it a Boo basket because you guys, it's not even Halloween, it's mid-October. But these are so cute. You've got Mom, Dad, and Bluey and Bingo, and then Muffin as well. Those are adorable. We've got this ornament for $13.99 and over here for $7.99. I'm gonna have to get this. I don't see a lot of them over here, so I'm gonna have to just grab one. These are, like I said, $7.99. They have the Grinch on them. It's like 2 hair ties. My daughter doesn't really wear bows anymore. She's 5, gonna be 6, so I don't know, she just kind of doesn't wear bows as much, but she'll wear these and they're hair ties and you just kind of like, I don't know, they're cute. So I like this one that has the Grinch. Then we've got, speaking of bows, we've got these Bluey bows here for $10.99. You get 5 in a pack. And then up here, what is this? Is it a Cindy Lou Who? Oh, it's an ornament. $18.99 for the ornament. We have these color packs. These are great. These are also perfect for Jolly baskets. So what comes inside, these are $3.99. You've got crayons, a little coloring book, and stickers. So they have one for Bluey, and then they also have one for the Grinch. So again, these are the types of things I like to put in my kids' Jolly baskets. I usually give it to them like right after Thanksgiving, the very beginning of December, and it's just things like I'll put a lot of crafts in there too. Just things like for the holiday season, like here, these are cute too. You've got the snap bracelets. My kids are into the snap bracelets, $6.99 for these. So it's like, I'm not trying to be extra. I just like to get my kids things themed for the holidays, and I just figure why not put it in like a little basket or like little gift bags sometimes, and just make the holidays a little extra special for them. $10.99 for this Grinch keychain, $3.99 for these little gift tags here. We've got the same ones over here. We've got this little Grinch bag for $25.99, so it's like a little sling bag. That's cute, or fanny pack as I like to call it. $7.99 for these little squishies. Again, great for Jolly baskets. They also have a Grinch and Max. Then up here we've got Max and the Grinch stockings, and these are $14.99. So here you have the Grinch and Max. Then for $33.99 we have this girls sleep set. Over here for $54.99 we have an adult union suit, they're calling it, so basically like a jumper for adults for the Grinch. Then below that we've got some Grinch slippers. Those are really cute. That'd be fun for a little Jolly basket. $14.99 for that. We've got a baby bib over here for $11.99. So if you have kids different ages, like this would have been good for my little guy. He's 2 now, but for his first Christmas, or any of my kids' first Christmas, because they were all young babies when for their first Christmas. So that would have been a good thing for their jolly basket, especially if you have like older siblings, but you still want to give the younger siblings something. Here we've got playing cards. Again, another great thing for a jolly basket, $14.99. And you might be like, KJ, why do I need more, stuff? But for me, these things like the cards will stay in our Christmas bins, year after year, and we'll just take them out for Christmas, and that will just be something fun we do. Oh, these rings. Okay. Another thing I'd probably get for my daughter for her jolly basket, $11.99 for this. She loves rings, different Grinch rings. That's really cute. For $69.99, they have this game rug. So I don't know if you guys had them when you were kids, but my brother had a rug like this, but for cars. So this is kind of what it reminds me of. And then up here, you've got the Grinch and you've got Max. And I don't know if it has any other toys. Let's see, does it say? I don't think so, but you could probably get other little like Who figures. That would be cute. Then over here, we've got some outdoor decor with the Grinch. $56.99 for the metal yard stake, $6.99 for the Merry Grinch mints. Then over here, $15.99 for the Max ornament. We've got this giant leaning sign. It also has a hook, so you probably could hang it, maybe. I mean, is it that strong? I don't know. I guess it is. This is $74.99. If you don't have a fireplace, this is a great idea to hang your stockings. It's $52.99, so you can hang it up and then you can hang your stockings. This one is enough for a family of 5. Okay, so I have a Grinch themed entryway, but I love the idea of a Grinch themed hot cocoa bar. We have Cindy Lou Who's hot chocolate bar, warming hearts since 1957, even the Grinches. This is $21.99. This is so cute. I hope you guys can see because it's like my reflection too, but for $22.99, you have this clock, and if you guys can tell, the hand here has the Santa hat on it. So what you would do is, as the time goes, the hat would also go on Cindy Lou, and it would also go on Max. So, I mean, they just won't have hats, he won't have it the whole time around, but like when it gets to, 6 o'clock and 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock, you would have the Santa hat. So that's really cute. I like that a lot. And over here for $19.99, we have this photo over here. And then we already saw the hot chocolate. And then over here, it wouldn't be Christmas without me for $19.99. For $21.99, we have Feeling Grinchy. Then over here, the Grinch is back for $23.99. And then over here, we have this one for $29.99. So it's got like the snow in it. That's pretty cool. And then you have Wreck the Halls for $19.99. For $4.49, we have this Grinch sign. Then for $6.99, we have Stink, Stank, Stunk. And then over here, you've got the Grinch with his, I don't know what kind of pose he's doing, but this is $13.99. We have this one here, $16.99. We've got the Grinch with his list and Cindy Lou Who, and we've got Max next to that for $14.99. It looks like maybe he's doing some meditation. And then over here on the end, we've got Cindy Lou Who, and Cindy Lou is $11.99. For $19.99, they have a Cindy Lou clock. Then for $6.99, we have All Your Sweaters Are Ugly, and then the same for Every Family Has One. Here for $16.99, we have this brick craft. I think it's really just like Legos. So they have the Grinch, and then they also have a Max one. That's pretty cool, and I think those would be cute in a jolly basket. Then for $14.99, we've got this cute salt and pepper shaker. If you're into puzzles, $18.99 for this Grinch puzzle. And they have family bingo down here, which I think would be so stinking fun for Christmas. $19.99 for that. So you have your bingo cards here. And what I think is cool about this is I think it would be easy for your kiddos to play along. So I like that a lot. It says 8+, but I feel like my 5, soon to be 6-year-old would be able to handle this. Even like my 4-year-old, I feel like could do it with some help. We've got the Grinch Nutcracker for $43.99, $19.99 for this little Grinch statue. They also have this one as well, $56.99 for this Who lantern, then $60.99 for this Grinch. They have some other fun Grinch items here, so I think we will hit these next time. Things for your kitchen, like mugs and popcorn buckets and bowls and plates. So we'll, oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta show you the sippers. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. Oh, they're like silicone. Okay. These are $21.99, so I'll show you. They have this one. I wonder if they had Max. And they also have Cindy Lou Who. So I'll share more of this next time. We'll don't want to overload you with Grinch, so we'll check out more Grinch stuff next time. They have this giant gingerbread. I mean, it's huge. I can't get to the price because it's like all the way on the top, and I'm only 5'6", so can't quite reach it, but I did want to share it with you. For $24.99, we have these really pretty candles. I have it on, but that's what it is, like off. So pretty. So it has fairy lights inside. I love that. That'd be so fun at night. For $21.99, we have this pretty greenery here. $24.99 for this wreath here. This might be new. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. I also think this over here for $13.99, this wooden present, I I think this is also new for this year, but you guys let me know. I know these are not new. They have a green tree and they have a red tree, and these are $5.99. So you have this one over here that says Merry, and this one over here that also says Merry. This one is just red. Then up here we've got some snowmen. They say Joy and Peace. These are $14.99. So you have this one here that says Peace, and then this one that says Joy. For $15.99 we have this snowman. We've got these pretty flocked deer here. These are $27.99. They have it in brown, and they also have one over here in white. So pretty. For $8.99 they have these real feel trees here, and I love the little pot that comes in. The perfect pop of greenery, and also you could keep this up all winter long if you wanted to. $51.99 for the centerpiece. I love it. You've got all the different trees. They're flocked and they're all different sizes. So gorgeous. For $16.99 we have these pretty trees. They're sort of like ombre. They go from light to dark. Then up here for $20.99 we've got these ornaments here. Oh, you guys can see me in the reflection. So this is very trendy. You've got the honeycomb ornaments in brown. So pretty. For $6.99 they have this joy sign, and then below that they have Merry Christmas. This is $6.99, and then for $4.99 you have I Bark for Presents. Very cute. And then also for $6.99 we have this Merry Christmas sign. $19.99 for this sled, Merry Christmas. It's galvanized inside and buffalo plaid on the outside. For $41.99 we've got this red truck here, and then next to that for $11.99 we have this joy sign. For $44.99 we have these really pretty deer. They have a wreath around them, which is really nice. We've got this standing flock deer for $35.99 in black. For $13.99 we have this greenery here. I love it because it's like a milk bottle and it has pine cones inside. That is so cool. I think this will go great on like a kitchen counter. This is so cute, this little train. It is $8.99. It says Merry Christmas on it. For $5.99 you've got some wooden snowflakes. These are definitely new for this year. $24.99 for the big bright bows. And they also have them in pink. I feel like you could use this for Valentine's Day, and you could also use them for Easter. They have this giant pastel gingerbread house. I cannot see the price on it though, you guys. It is so stinking pretty. But if you want something that's probably a little bit more affordable, budget friendly, they have these little houses. I bought these last year. They're $6.99. They had, oh, here's the pink one. Okay, so let me show you what they look like all together. So you've got the pink one here, the purple, the blue, and the green. So I am going to grab a green one because the green one I had last year, the light like didn't really work. So always make sure it works. There's like a tab on the bottom here. So just when you use them, just pull the tab out, make sure it works. Can you guys see that little tab there? So that tab right there, it's clear. Pull that out, make sure it works. If you're not gonna take it, just put the tab back in so you know the next person has it. But just make sure it works, because I did not do that, and then my little greenhouse did not light up. But aren't they so cute? And I think last year though, I think they were $5.99 last year. I think I got them for $3 and they're $6.99 this year. But still, $3.50 per house. So you get them for $14. I definitely got them for, I think, $12 for the set last year. So they must have been $5.99. Anyway, I digress. Over here we've got this cute little log cabin. The log cabin is $16.99, and then tucked behind that we've got this pretty gingerbread set. Hold on, let me see if I can show you guys better. This is $19.99. This is so pretty. I mean, our kitchen is basically Disney Christmas, but I would love to do like a gingerbread theme, you know, in the future, maybe one day. For $16.99 we have these cone trees. For $18.99 they have this countdown to Christmas. You put Santa on the top of however many numbers you are away from Christmas. It's so cute. For $7.99 they have Dear Santa, It's a Long Story, and I have a dachshund mix, and she is a black and brown dachshund, so I got this last year and I love it. It's so cute. For $3.49 we have this Merry Christmas sign. These trees here are $31.99 before the discount, and I need to get a tree for my son's room. Originally I was going to do a Toy Story theme in his room, but now that his room is done, like we're doing construction on our house, it's not going to be big enough for the vision that I had, so I might have to get one of these. I would have to put lights on it, but I'm definitely going to be on the hunt. Maybe I'll check Amazon and see if I can find a tree, but I want something like this. It's like maybe like 2 to 3 feet, and you know, decorate it for my little guy. For $9.99 they have this cute little gingerbread. I have I think 5 or 6 of these in my gingerbread tree. They're so stinking cute. I just kind of stick them in the tree, but you could also put them down like so. So cute. $4.49 for these little Highland cows. These are so cute. They also have this version with the bow. For $12.99 we have these pastel gingerbread houses. For $13.99 we have this gingerbread. He's definitely new for this year, and she's definitely new as well. I've already seen a lot of the sweets, but I did see something that I've never seen before. For $9.99 they have these pieces of cake. I mean, are you serious? That's so cute. They also have it in pink. as well. And then they just have basically the same picks they've had. Are these different? I feel like we've seen these already, but I'll show them to you guys again. These are $3.99 for the lollipop picks. And then these are $4.99. So you've got the sparkly ones, and then you've got like the puffier ones. Oh, this one, where is it, that pink one? I don't know if I've seen the pink one before. I also find it interesting that the larger ones are less expensive than the smaller sparkly one. We've got this pastel gingerbread house for $4.99. I absolutely love these. These are $5.99. They're so stinking cute. They have them in the pink icing, and they also have them with the white icing. For $15.99, we have this sweet snowman. He's so fun. You guys, look at all of these tree collars. This is definitely too big for my daughter's tree, but oh my goodness, it's $61.99 also. But the ice cream, I love it. My daughter has like a dessert pink tree. That is so stinking cute. This is also super cute, the gingerbread. This is also too large for the gingerbread tree that I have because I have a slim tree, actually also from Hobby Lobby. I don't know how much it is though. They have this wooden one over here for $69.99. Then up here they have this one. Is it rattan? Might be rattan or wicker. I think it's rattan though. $64.99. Let me know in the comments down below because I cannot think of it. Or is this is rattan, right? Maybe $64.99 for that as well. Then of course we have one with a bow because the bows are all the rage this year. $67.99 here. This one's a little bit closer and you can see what it looks like. That is so pretty. Sorry, you got like glare. That's the best I can do, you guys. Then down here we have this one. This one is $59.99 with all the sparkles. You've got this one over here for $45.99. We've got this galvanized one over here, and I cannot see a price on it. We've got the sweater one over here, $49.99. Okay, this one is $47.99. It's got like all like the patterns on it. That's really pretty. Down here, this one is $52.99. Then this one actually kind of looks like a little skirt. This one is $34.99. For $52.99, they have this tree collar. It's like really like a box though. And then I did find the gingerbread one. Here's the gingerbread one. That one is $51.99. If you like the more traditional tree skirt, they've got a bunch of those. We have this one for $45.99, this one for $42.99, and this one has some bows on the bottom here. We've got this one very soft. This one here is $45.99, $45.99, $39.99, and this one has more detail. Why are the ones with more detail less expensive? Let me know. What do you guys think? Then up here we have a sweater one for $59.99. The fuzzy one is $51.99. And then we saw this one. Did we see this one? $39.99 for the plaid. I think this is brand new. $16.99 for the gingerbread snowflake. $39.99 for this Santa pillow. $16.99 for this. It's like a tiny lumbar pillow. It's so cute. $21.99 for this candy cane pillow. I got this last year. And then $18.99 for the peppermint pillow. Also so cute. $21.99 for the snowflake. I do have at least one of them. I might have gotten two last year, but I did get them last year and I love them. For $34.99, we've got this gorgeous deer. They also have this one for $35.99 and then this one over here for $27.99. Here, all is calm, all is bright. This is $2.99. I think this is so pretty. $17.99 for the retro. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new and you like the content. I will throw that QR code on the screen one more time if you want to subscribe and if you're watching on TV. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, leave me a Christmas tree emoji in the comments down below. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.